Mr. Conacher, welcome back, a longtime friend of this committee. Will you be doing an opening statement, Mr. Conacher? And you're on mute. There we go.
Yes, I will.
Wonderful. We'll start with a 5-minute opening statement from yourself and then 5 minutes from Mr. Terrazzano. Please go ahead, Mr. Conacher.
Thank you, Chair, and thank you to members of the committee for this opportunity to talk on this important situation and the issues surrounding it today. And I will be making a submission to the committee, written submission, just to follow up on these remarks today and your questions that I welcome. I wanted to just start by actually referring the committee to the June 2021 report by your colleagues on the Standing Committee on Access to Information, Privacy and Ethics, entitled Questions of Conflict of Interest and Lobbying in Relation to Pandemic Spending. This report, filed with the House in June 2021, almost 2.5 years ago. The recommendations have not been acted on it, that are in it, and the government continues to delay taking these effective actions to prevent conflicts of interest and secret unethical lobbying in spending decisions. Secret and unethical lobbying, excessive government secrecy, as well as unethical big money influence and unethical decision-making in spending are all legal in federal politics. There's huge loopholes in several key laws that allow for all of these things to be legal. As well, the enforcement is so weak that Canadians are more likely to get caught parking their car illegally anywhere in Canada than politicians and government employees are likely to get caught violating key ethics and spending rules. As well, the penalties for illegal parking are higher than the penalties for serious ethics and spending violations by federal politicians and top government officials and government employees. The system is the scandal. It's not surprising that it encourages dishonest, unethical, secretive, and wasteful actions. And this dangerously undemocratic and corrupt system must finally be cleaned up by closing all the loopholes, increasing transparency, making the ethics rules, enforcement, and penalties much stronger, and specifically focus on this situation, the fact that you can actually legally lobby in secret with no record is one loophole that has to be closed. And the way to do it is reverse the onus and have all government employees, officials, politicians, and their staff, everyone involved in politics, if someone communicates with you in respect of your decisions, then you register it. That's the way to close all the loopholes and have all communications registered. Those communications should be up on a registry. The Access to Information Act should require a duty to document all actions and decisions and also proactively disclose it. That will end excessive government secrecy. And finally, as you have studied extensively, whistleblower protection needs to be extended to everyone in Canada, not just government employees, and so that suppliers can blow the whistle and be protected from retaliation by the system that the Integrity Commissioner runs. Of course, that system needs to be strengthened very much, as you've examined and reviewed, and hopefully Bill C-290 will end up making some of those key changes. But if not, it's just another area that needs to be addressed. I'll leave it at that, and I welcome your questions. And again, just refer you very much to, I think you should review in your deliberations on recommendations to prevent another arrive can situation from happening. Review again the June 2021 report of the Access to Information, Privacy and Ethics Committee that was aimed at addressing questions of conflict of interest and lobbying in relation to pandemic spending.
Thanks, Mr. Conacher.